Today on the road to glory, I have a couple of different objectives. The first one is that I want to get as many SBCs completed as possible. And two, that will lead me on to, whether we pack anything or not, spending some coins, getting some new players into the team. So, how you doing, everyone? It's me, Lasty here. Hope you're well. Welcome to a new episode of the road to glory. If you do enjoy today, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. I am looking for 4,000 likes on today's video. You can make that happen. Go ahead and smash the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. So yeah, like I said, we've got some gaps in the team. And we need to fill those. And there's loads of SBCs that are available to me to complete. So I'm actually going to cast your minds back to the very start of the week, just before I went away to London for the World Cup capture event with EA and all of my other content creator mates. On Monday night before I traveled, I did actually start by doing some SBCs. Spooky matchups came out and stuff. And actually, when I filmed yesterday's video, which was my live Rivals rewards, I'd forgotten that I'd already got some footage for the next video. So I'm just going to cast you back before yesterday's Rivals rewards, where I did a group SBC and got a couple of half decent pulls and stuff. And then we'll move it past that to present day, where I'll go and do Marquee Matchups and all of the other SBCs. I've just seen myself in the camera and realised I've not done my hair for this video. Apologies. You're going to go with homeless looking Lasty for today's episode. Oh dear. I think once, I'm 32 years old. I think once I get past a certain point, I should really stop caring about how I look on camera. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, this was actually a super simple group SBC. In previous years, the spooky matchups type group SBC that we get has often required players from clubs which have a bat or something like that in their badge. Thankfully, this didn't require that. And I think they maybe moved away from that because people sort of maybe can price fix those players from those clubs really easily. And it makes it a horrible and expensive SBC for the rest of us, the normal people that haven't managed to remember, oh, I need Valencia players and players from blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so you can tell that this was from Monday because the inform I packed was from last week's Team of the Week. It is a tradable delict. Hey, I'll certainly take that all day long. It was over 20,000 coins, and it didn't cost much to get that SBC done, did it? So it's a minor dub from the spooky matchups. Now, next pack is not so great, and considering the packs are going up in value as I'm opening them, you would expect, to get something half decent in was that a rare Electrum? A rare mixed, I think it was. Anyway, boards are a walkout from the final one. It is gonna be boards. Gonna be Gabriel Jesus. Do you reckon he'll go and do well at the World Cup and stuff for Brazil? Let me know. I'm curious. Is he their main striker, or would it be Richarlison, or do they play Neymar centrally? Someone let me know, please, about Brazil. I'm curious for the World Cup. Anyway. Prime goal players pack for the next SBC that came out. It's looking like boards or walkouts. It's going to be French centre-back from Man United. It is Rafa Varane. Now, the keen-eyed among you that watch the series every day will know that I have Varane already in the club. This was an untradeable one. Actually, the other one was tradable, so I'll go ahead and sell him on. I mean, previous FIFAs, I might have got 100, 150k for him. 9 to 10k on this FIFA. Oh dear. Yeah, so it's not going to increase the balance too much. Now you see I'm at 742k, so I think this was the point before I'd even sold Payet. We sold him. We're actually going to end up buying him back again today. A player that I can't seem to get out of my squad. I really like Dimitri Payet this year. His lengthiness on this game is decent. So yeah, what do we get in these next packs? Oh, here we go with 10 80 plus packs, upgrade packs. Now, I think I mentioned briefly in yesterday's live episode that I did this and that actually I hadn't included them in the video because I didn't really get anything. So this is just the proof that I got absolutely trash 80 plus packs this week. these are in a row, 10 straight up. I sent basically my entire club for them. Putting rares into the SBC when you didn't necessarily need the rares and stuff, just because I wanted to get 10 of these done. I was hoping that from 10 of these SBCs, I would have gotten the 4 85 plus players to then go out and do that 85 plus team of the week pack. Did that happen? Well, as you can see, absolutely not. First boards after, I think on my 9th attempt, I got an 83, and that was it. They're just the 83. So yeah, I wish I would have taken a friend's advice who did 20 of these and got like 2 boards. Because, well, I did 10 and got 2 boards, so I've got double his luck. But, you know, still absolutely garbage. 2 83s from 10 of them. Oh, awful. So fast forward now to real time. Lasty, who has just completed the marquee matchups today. Of course, yeah, this is this week's marquee matchups. What that tells me is that we have a decent Premier League game in Chelsea-Arsenal this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. Although I thought it was FA Cup weekend. Maybe they're not in the FA Cup yet, are they? Have to go a round or 2 more before that happens. But me, as an Ipswich fan, in the FA Cup, not this weekend, but Monday night, we have got a very interesting tie with Bracknell Town, who are, I believe, a Step 3 club, so like not in the top 5 English leagues or whatever. They're way down there, and they've made it to this round of the FA Cup, and made it to a chance to play against Ipswich Town. I'm going to their ground. I think it holds like 2,000 people, and yeah, it'll be a really interesting one. It is on TV on Monday night. I'm not sponsored for this, but if you you know, I think it's like ITV4, somewhere in the depths of the ITV FA Cup games. Monday night, Ipswich are playing away at Bracknell Town. I'll be there in person. But yeah, kind of looking forward to that one, just because it's a really different game in a different stadium, different atmosphere. Should be quite a fun one. So I'm genuinely quite looking forward to getting the weekend over and done with, so I can go to a nice Monday night game in the FA Cup. We get Marino from one of the packs from Marquee Matchups. Yeah, hopefully it gets a little bit better than that, because they've been a little stale so far. Position modifier as well. All right, premium mix pack now. No boards or walkouts. And I did open this stuff before Friday night, so whether, you know, I know that it said something about the promo beginning on Friday night. You guys will know more about it than me, but in my head, I had it that there weren't going to be any special items out in packs Friday night, so get whatever packs I'm going to get open before 6 p.m. And then any after that, you know, like maybe weekend league rewards, I can either open them just in case. I can, you know, maybe pack an Mbappe or something. Or if there is anything special in packs, I could just open them then. Or wait until like the World Cup stuff really begins. So we get a walkout. We get ourselves a little 87 David De Gea. Certainly take that from Marquee Matchups. It's normally the final pack that ends up giving me something. So we'll take the 17,000 coins that this man will give us. And actually, what that will do is it will nearly pay for the 3 85s that we need to buy to get the 85 plus Team of the Week pack SBC done. I want to do that because the chances of getting someone really good are much more increased than they normally would be. So another SBC complete. This time we only get an 83 rated Fabian. Yeah, I can't even count how many SBCs we've done so far today. The number is quite high. There was, you know, it's basically a week's, you know, the work week's worth of daily SBCs, essentially. This one is the 82 plus player pick. Was really hoping that would be repeatable, because that would be insane at this stage of the game. But one of 3, 82 plus, we get 84, 82, 83. Sag. Yeah, we get Thomas Partey, which, yeah, is not great, but we can hope that maybe my pack luck is just being saved for the 85 plus Team of the Week upgrade. That's the plan anyway. You know, if it's not giving me anything good here, then at least give me the good inform, right? So I mentioned to you in yesterday's video that if I did this SBC, I think I'd probably end up getting either Donnarumma or Ben Yedder or Gakpo. Someone that I've like already got a good version of or the same version of. And it was worrying me to the point where I didn't really want to do this. But then when I packed De Gea, I know I could get 17k for him. I already packed Trent yesterday, so that's one of my players that are over the rating. That reduced the rest of the squad's rating. I could get some 82s in instead of some of the 83s. And then just buy 3 85s at 10k each. So essentially this SBC did cost me 13,000 to do, but it also allowed me to keep quite a lot of 83s and 84s in my club just because I was using the Trent Alexander-Arnold that we packed in our Rivals Rewards yesterday. So, yeah, it's time to do it. You know, most of the players, I would assume every single player above 85 in a team of the week is worth over 13k. So let's see what we're going to get then. Anything good? Any good pack luck for Lasty? Is that what we've got coming up? As you can see, the Gea sells 17,000. We're down to 837k. I need to boost that one back up to 850, I think. But in my team of the week pack, we get a Brazilian CDM from Man United. It's a 90 rated Brazilian inform. Could have been Neymar. Oh my God. But unfortunately, it is Casemiro. I mean, it's still a pretty good one to get. A 90 rated inform is definitely one of the highest rated informs on this game, and will be very handy either in an SBC. He might even be usable. I'm assuming he's lengthy. Maybe he's actually even quite good, but I don't know if he really fits my current team. He might go on the bench though. I might stick him on the bench for my next team to see what exactly we could maybe get out of him. Is he going to be a decent player on the pitch, or is he just a fodder card? Anyway, after doing that, I went back to my club and I was like, oh my God, my RTTK players have upgraded. So we have a +2 on Gosens, 86, and then 87 on Savio, Zambo and Guissa, and Benasser. They now look sick. Really, really good stats on these players, to the point where they're probably the best in the positions that I've got on the, in my ultimate team. Is Zambo now better than Kessié? Possibly. He's easier to link for me because I've got lots of good Serie A players. Cordoba helps as well. But all of those three are definitely coming into the squad. I have to try them at least, you know. They've all been upgrades. They're effectively new cards. Savio's definitely going to find himself on the bench as well. And then this is the squad that I've decided that I'm going to go with. So I'm going to buy Marquinhos for the first time this year, who was a lot less than I thought he was going to be, actually. I thought maybe nothing was going to pop up at 50k, but turns out he's under 30,000 coins. Maybe that tells me something, that maybe he's not quite good or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out as time goes on. But yeah, wanted to try Marquinhos, and that would, of course, help me get Donnarumma up to full chemistry and get the rest of the Ligue 1 boys up there as well. Payet, can't seem to stop buying this guy, can I? Maybe I should learn to just keep him, save the tax. But yeah, every time I think I'm going to go with a different squad, I end up getting a new Ligue 1 player that I want in the team, and then having to try and just fit someone like him back in again. So we welcome him back. I think we bought him for pretty much what we sold him for. So yeah, you know, I ended up probably losing a little bit of money overall on that, but oh well. So Payet's back, Favre's in the team, Ross Barkley's in the team. All three of them are lengthy, and then I decided to go out and buy Edin Dzeko. I could have just put Arnautovic in the squad, who is 6'4", lengthy Serie A striker, and that would have been the same chemistry. But I've been eyeing up this Dzeko ever since he came out, so I thought, you know what, we'll give him a go. I don't know if his price has been rising or gone down. I bought him for 199. Seems quite a lot, I guess. I think at one point he was cheaper than that. But maybe his, you know, a half-decent price of 200,000 coins for this player might mean that he's very good. At least I hope so, anyway. So, yeah, we now have a team where, well, Cuadrado can be controlled with an Architect. We've got lengthy on Marquinhos, Gosens, Zambo and Guissa. Is he? He might be controlled as well. I'm not too sure. I've got a feeling he should be lengthy. Benasser is controlled. And then all four of my attacking four, Barkley, Favre, Payet, Dzeko, all lengthy. All got 4-star skills and above. Or no, Dzeko's 3-star, but he's got a 5-star weak foot. So that's one of the reasons why I want to give him a go. See if his shot is just absolutely mental. And then it leaves me with a decent bench of like Kessié on the bench, can bring on Werner, Arnautovic, Torres, Savio, you know, and I've put Casemiro on the bench as well. So yeah, really nice team. If I did decide to, I could have afforded the inform version of Marquinhos, and then we could have played Posh at right back instead of Cuadrado, and I could still change that if I don't like Cuadrado anymore. But yeah, and I could have had the full special team, but that's something we've already titled a video and stuff, so I wasn't desperate to get a full special squad. This should play really nicely. We'll find out tomorrow if it does. I'll head on into the weekend league and see where we're at. Considering I haven't played like online FIFA for a few days, it's going to be probably quite a rough time. But if I can come away with either 9 or 11 wins, I will be very, very happy. Guys and girls, if you could do me a favor at the end of this episode, hit the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed. You know, if you tune into the series every day, I'd absolutely love you to show that support by smashing the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Down below in the description, you can find a link to my Twitter, my Instagram, my like Elgato profile page, all of that stuff. Come see me over there. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll brush my hair for tomorrow's video. Who knows? I'll see you then. Peace.